Hello, my friends. I'm Eric, and today we are watching Treasure Planet from 2002, 2003, somewhere around there, I think. It's been a while since I was able to record a movie, but I'm finally back to it, and I'm excited to be back to it. A lot of things have been going on recently. For instance, I got fiber, which was amazing. I've gone from uploading a video in like 30 minutes to it taking like 40 seconds instead, which is awesome. I love it. So what do I know about this movie? I know very little. I know that this is like a sci-fi version of Treasure Island by, what's his name, R.L. Stevenson. And I know I read that when I was a kid. So at least 20, probably 25 years ago. I think I've seen the Muppet Treasure Island movie, but that's about it. Let's see, Long John Silver and a kid who comes along on this adventure. Who knows? I'm really excited to see what this is, though, because it's come highly recommended. Several people have requested it. If you have a suggestion, do let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for good stuff. Especially if it's like shorter series. I really appreciate that. And also movies and like whatever, actually. I'm not very fussed. Like I don't narrow in on any specific genres. Like I've done tons of things. I've done horror on the channel. I've done like adult cartoons. I'm doing Invincible right now on the Patreon. It's not up on YouTube yet, but it's starting soon. And yeah, I've done like Avatar, The Last Airbender, and like, so yeah, everything from horror to action to kids shows to, yeah, drama. I've done chick flick or kind of chick flick. Like, I've done all sorts of things. So if you have any suggestions for me, just let them fly, because I that's how this works, kind of. There's some stuff I want to check out, but mostly I just want to hear what other people want to see and what they have to recommend. So, yeah, before we get started, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon for this. On the Patreon, you can catch this reaction uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube. And there's also all the other stuff I do, like, yeah, series and so on. But with that, it's time to get into Treasure Planet. I'm really excited to get into this, because, like, I love adventures.
The great merchant ships with their cargoes of Arcturian solar crystals felt safe and secure.
Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love that design choice. That it's a spaceship, but it looks like a merchant vessel, like from the East India Company, but excessively so, like much bigger. It's like anachronistic in a very lovely way. Oh, it's a kid playing. No, he's reading a book. What the heck? With holograms in it.
I thought you were asleep an hour ago.
Mom,
sorry, Mom.
to the best part.
I'm sure we're gonna see that the fantasy in the book is not gonna be far from reality.
Flint and his band of renegades swooped in out of nowhere.
I don't think this qualifies as reading a book.
Gathering up their spoils, vanished without a trace.
Ooh, what a great announcer voice as well.
The loot of 1,000 worlds.
Treasure Planet.
Yeah, we're gonna go find it. 100%.
How'd he swoop in out of nowhere and vanished without a trace?
I have no idea.
Oh, what a cute little kid.
I think it's more like a legend.
I know it's real.
Yes, but every legend has a grain of truth to it. All stories come from somewhere. And I'm really enjoying the way this looks, because it looks so anachronistic. Because the book is like, it's a book, but it's also holographic. And the ships are like spaceships and very high tech, but they look like old fashioned. And like it's a mix, you know, between like historical stuff and futuristic stuff. And I really like that design choice. What a daredevil. Dude, that's... Oh my goodness. Like, I love adventure as much as the next guy, but this guy is taking it a bit too far. You run afoul of the law, my friend.
Sorry, Delbert. It's been a madhouse here all morning.
Yeah, these things happen.
Cat got your... Yeah!
Oh, that's so adorable at that age.
Oh, yes. Deplorable. Adorable.
Nice slip, my friend.
I really think that he's starting to turn a corner.
Yes, here he's with the cops.
Jim!
Ooh, wrong turn.
Yeah.
We have impounded his vehicle. Any more slip-ups will result in a one-way ticket to juvenile hall. Kitty Hushka, the Slamo.
The Slamo.
You take care now. Let's motor.
I like these cops. They're pretty cool.
I really don't know how you manage it, Sarah. Trying to run a business while raising a felon like felon.
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, I see. I thought he actually meant felon. He's just really bad at misspeaking.
And yet he's failing at school. He is constantly in trouble. And when I talk to him, he's like a stranger to me. I don't know.
Yes, called being a teenager.
He's after me chest. That fiendish cyborg and his band of cutthroats.
The pirate.
Where? The cyborg.
Okay. I'm guessing what's in the chest, the thing he took out, is like a compass, the way to the treasure planet. I think that's how it goes, right?
Quick, we gotta go.
I believe I'm with Jim on this one.
Yeah, run.
I just spoke with the constabulary. Those blackguard pirates have fled without a trace.
Oh, blackguard constabulary. Like, everything about this is so anachronistic. Like, it feels wrong in, for the time.
Even with my vast experience...
Ooh, you can open it. It's a device.
Years to unlock its... Hey.
Hey, don't appreciate that.
That's the Magellanic Cloud. What? It's...
Treasure planet.
No.
Yes. Let's go.
Mom, this is it. This is the answer to all our problems.
Jim, there is absolute...
You want a quick fix, don't you, huh, Jim?
Delbert, would you please explain how ridiculous this is?
It's totally preposterous, traversing the entire galaxy alone.
Yeah, so you're gonna come along?
All my life I've been waiting for an opportunity like this, and here it is, screaming! Go, Delbert! Go, Delbert! Go!
Yeah.
Hey, you're both grounded.
I'm kinda with Mom here, but we need an adventure.
I'm gonna set things right.
There are much worse remedies than a few character-building months in space.
Are you saying that?
I mean, he does have a point there.
I'll make you proud.
Jim, my boy, soon we'll be off to the spaceport.
Yeah. Neat. Very neat. I'm really enjoying the designs in this so far.
This is our ship, the RLS Legacy.
I mean, look at that.
Wow.
Like, who would have a sailboat in space? But then, I mean, they do have sails, like, to capture solar winds and so on. Like, that's a thing, but, like, the way that it looks, like, looks like it's from the 18th century, basically. And it's like, it's so wonderful.
Good morning, Captain. Everything shipshape?
Shipshape it is, sir. But I'm not the captain. The captain's on...
No, he's the bosun.
Miserable ship from stem to stern, and as usual, it's spot on. Can you get nothing wrong?
You flatter me, Captain.
I love these two already.
It's the boy who found the treasure.
Doctor, please.
Yeah, don't speak that out loud, dude. Need to know, seriously.
Foolishness, I've got...
May I see the map, please?
Yeah, I think it's fine to show her, because she seems trustworthy. She seems... But then, I mean, it could just be an act, of course, and she might be a rogue herself.
And Doctor, again, with the greatest possible respect, Zip
Shut up.
Howling Screamer.
Yeah, be quiet.
Don't much care for this crew you hired.
Oh, he hired them.
How did I describe
He should not have hired people because he's not qualified to do so.
Please escort these two neophytes down to the galley straight away. Young Hawkins will be working for our cook, Mr. Silver.
Ah, there he is. Mr. Silver. Long John Silver.
Mr. Silver?
Why, Mr. Arrow, sir.
Oh, is he the cyborg we're talking about?
Jimbo.
There you go.
Now don't be too put off by this hunk of hardware. These gears have been tough getting used to, but they do come in mighty handy from time to time.
I can really imagine that they would, yeah, but it would be a mess to clean, wouldn't it?
Just kidding, Doc. I'm nothing if I ain't a kidder. Go on.
I love the voice. And I really like the very broad characterizations. Professor Doppler, for instance, you can just see that he's very nerdy, that he's like a very, like he probably wears tweed, you know?
See to it the new cabin boys kept busy.
But
No,
no,
you
but
can't.
I mean the lads are...
Both of them protesting. Well, you're stuck with each other now, so just make the best of it.
Kind of like the ones back home on Montresor. You ever been there?
Can't say as I have, Jimbo.
Billy, Bones?
Bones? Bones? Can't bring any bells.
Yeah, you're not gonna get this guy to reveal anything. Like, that's the thing with pirates. If they're old, they're probably crafty. Because if they're old, they've been able to survive long enough to get old.
We best be keeping a sharp eye on this one. Eh, Morph?
Indeed. What a group of misfits. It's just the designs are so very... How should I put it? It gives you a sense of wonder. It stimulates the imagination in a way that like a traditional spaceship wouldn't, you know? Like where it's just like a box. This is way less practical, but wow, it's so much cooler.
Brace yourself, Doctor.
Just get rid of that friggin' suit already, dude. You don't need it. Oh, and he's on the rigging. Oh. This is just fabulous. Just fabulous.
Grand day for sailing, Captain. And look at you. You're as trim and as bonny as a sloop with new sails and a fresh coat of paint. I speaks nothing but me heart at all times.
I love him.
I got two new friends I'd like you to meet. Say hello to
Yeah.
Mr. Mop.
I was gonna say like a peeler or something and like some tools. Mop and bucket it was. Yeah, get to work, my friend. You're reading too much into it, Jim. Oh, that looks...
Should learn to mind their own business.
Oh, that's evil. I'm guessing that this is... Like, if I remember correctly, and also just looks like it, I think that Silver is the captain of this crew, and they are, like, here, incognito. I mean, they look evil.
You ever see what happens to a fresh pup when you squeeze real hard?
Yeah, don't mess with this kid, it's too early.
Any further offenders will be confined to the brig.
Yeah, see, he takes his cue from Silver.
Morph, keep an eye on this pup.
Jesus, Morph, don't overdo it.
So, we're all here.
Oh, he's all... Okay, so it's not meant to be a secret. He's about to reveal that, like, that they're evil.
You want to blow the whole mutiny before it's time? As for the boy, I'll run him so right.
This is just...
Time to think.
This is just adorable. This is just amazing. This is just... The vibe of this is just fantastic.
What you did,
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it was selfishly motivated.
Your father not the teaching sort?
No, he's not really in the picture.
Sorry, lad.
Hey, no big deal. I'm doing just fine.
Is that?
I don't know why, but like Jim has this like shadow across his eyes that none of the other characters have, and I don't know why he has that.
You won't so much as eat, sleep, or scratch your bum without my say-so.
Yeah, you're gonna be a father figure. That was a nice transition. I liked it as well. He's getting like work ethic. Yeah, you're starting to feel like you belong. Oh, that's sweet. It's gonna hurt when the betrayal happens. Oh, yes. You worked hard. I mean, look at this.
If I could maneuver a skiff like that when I was your age...
They weren't exactly singing my praises when I left home. But I'm gonna change all that. I got some plans.
Oh. Sometimes plans go astray.
Yeah, you know that you're gonna betray them and ruin everything here, so of course plans go astray.
How'd that happen anyway?
You give up a few things. Chasing a dream.
Yeah, Treasure Island. That's the dream.
The star pollution. It's gone supernova!
That's not good.
Aye, Captain!
How is that just coming out of nowhere? That should have been something that you were very aware of. I mean, it doesn't happen just in like in a... It takes a while. It's just... yeah, it's just... The visuals are just inspired. Oh, that's not doing a whole lot. You need to move somehow. Oh, turned into a black hole. It's like in some ways, this is like, it's taking place in two very different time periods, but at the same time it's not, because it fits together in a very satisfying way.
They're not erratic at all!
Brilliant, Doctor!
Yeah, you're being useful now.
Get her out of here!
All sails secured, Captain.
Yeah, you need to... Exactly. It's reverse. Like just the fact that they have to let out and take in and let out sail. That should be like something mechanical. It shouldn't be like something that you do manually. No. No, Mr. Arrow. I really enjoyed him. Even though we didn't see a whole lot of him. But I really enjoyed him. The fart guy is pretty funny.
It seems your cabin boy did a bang-up job with those lifelines.
He did?
All hands accounted for, Mr. Arrow?
No, Mr. Arrow's not here anymore. But don't you dare blame Jim, because check the lifeline. The lifeline is attached.
His lifeline was not secured.
Oh, you bastard. It was secured, but it was cut off. Where's the rope? Show the rope. He probably threw the rope off the boat.
It wasn't your fault, you know.
It really wasn't your fault. Actually, it was sabotage. It was mutiny.
I screwed up! I mean, for 2 seconds, I thought that maybe I could do something right.
You did something right, Jim. Come on. That friggin' bug dude is frustrating.
You got the makings of greatness in you. But you gotta take the helm and charge your own course. I hope I'm there, catching some of the light coming off you that day.
Why are you so inspiring, Silver? It's frustrating. Because, I mean, you're the villain of this movie. You shouldn't be this relatable, my friend.
Now, Jim, I best be getting about my watch. And you'd best be getting some shut-eye.
I like this approach. I mean, this is not the only one that does it. Of course, it's a very common thing where we as the audience know more. We know that he's a villain. We know, and he's also conflicted about it. But like, we know he's a villain, but the main characters don't know, like, or Jim doesn't know. So like, we can be like, no, don't trust him, don't listen to him, and so on. Like, he's gonna betray you. So playful.
Back here!
This is concerning. He's about to find out something he's not supposed to know. Yeah, he's about to overhear something, I'm sure of it.
Disobey my orders again like that stunt you pulled with Mr. Arrow, and so help me, you'll be joining him!
Yeah, be quiet, Morph.
It's that boy.
Oh, that's also a really good voice actor. He's really good at being a villain.
I care about one thing, and
But he's a very, like, one-dimensional villain.
Flint.
Silver is much more interesting as a villain. He has more dimensions to him. He's just not, like, mustache-twirlingly evil.
I cozied up to that kid to keep him off our scent.
No, you didn't. That's just what you're telling them. But Jim is going to believe it. Yeah, there it is. Just a question of where on the planet is it?
Jimbo, playing games, always hated to lose.
Me too!
There is no, like, deception here. They both know what happened.
Change in plan, lads! We move now!
That's not good. No, that's not good.
Give me that!
Can Morph replicate that and replicate the functionality of it? Because, I mean, he can... I don't know.
Thank you!
To the longboats, quickly!
Quickly!
More! No!
Morph, you traitor. Or no, he's not a traitor because he is Silver's friend. Oh, well done!
More! Here! More!
It's fine if Morph gives it to him, because how is he gonna know how to open it? You can't shoot him. You can't. No way, Silver.
That's not one of my gossamer landings.
Captain!
Oh no. What's up with the captain?
Morph! Morph!
Gosh. Gosh darn it. Oh, there's locals.
I just want to hug you and squeeze you and hold you close to me.
An ancient robot. Very rusty.
Solitude's fun. Don't get me wrong. For heaven's sakes, after 100 years, you got a little nuts.
So he's left behind by the pirate dude? Yes, very much.
And Ben, the bioelectronic navigator. Don't get me started on pirates. I don't like them. I remember Captain Flint. This guy had such a temper.
Yeah, talk to him, Jim.
Buried in its centroid of the mechanism. And there was this
Mechanism?
door opening and closing and opening and closing.
I like this robots.
My memory isn't what it used to be.
No, it's yeah, it's a miracle that you're still functioning. Maybe he's actually literal. Oh no, the ball. It's his memory.
Look, if you're gonna come along, you're gonna have to stop talking.
Huzzah!
That's gonna be really hard.
And you have to stop touching me.
Touching and talking. That's my two big no-nos.
Yeah, and as someone who's very used to being alone, that's hard when you're around people. Because that's what all you want to do, because you miss human contact.
I find old-fashioned romance so touching, don't you? How about drinks for the happy couple?
I know.
I do like insane people.
Mr. Hawkins, Stop anyone who tries to approach.
I wonder what the treasure is gonna be.
Now listen to me. Stop giving.
'Cause I think there might be actual treasure, as in like gold and gems and stuff, but I think there's also something else, something bigger.
Stop wasting your fire! Hello?
And now they're gonna have to cooperate. 'Cause, I mean, they both want to get to the map, and I think that's the story, right, of Treasure Island.
I'd like a short word with you. No tricks. Just a little palaver. Oh, this poor old leg's downright snarky since that game of tag we had in the galley.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be between you two.
We can both walk away from this rich as kings. Get me that map.
Yeah, I mean, if it's that much stuff, then like splitting it, like, I don't know how many in the crew there are, but like splitting it 15 ways or 17 ways, or like, it's not gonna be that big of a difference.
Light coming off my sails? What a joke.
See here, Jimbo.
I don't think he was joking. I think he was serious.
You have wonderful eyes.
She's lost her mind! Dang it, Jim, I'm an astronomer, not a doctor!
Great reference.
Is ventilation among friends.
Whoa.
Stuff. You mean the miles and miles of machines?
Oh, so
Entire course of the inside of this planet?
so that's the treasure. The shit. The planet is not a planet. It's a ship. It's a vessel or something.
So what's the plan?
Quiet. Goodness sakes, this dude. But then again, he's been alone for a long time, a long time, and loneliness kind of makes you go insane.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's got to be someone left here, right, to guard the ship.
Bad, Ben. Bad. Okay, fixing. This stupid robot's gonna get us all killed.
Oh no, he's left. Oh good lord. Well, this is good because now we can fight and defeat him. Too slow, Jim. You could have had time to shoot him there. Grab the flag. There you go. So like it reversed the anti-gravity, so it's actively pushing up.
Tell him yourself!
Haha, nice. Enjoy drifting off into the void.
I got the map.
Fine work, Jimbo. What's that, Jefferson?
Yeah, you have no idea how to do that. What's he gonna do? He needs you.
I'd get busy.
Oh, I mean, he does have hostages. He can threaten.
Oh, the powers that be, would you look?
You want the map? You're taking me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta work together here.
Was I ever dancing with an android named Lupe? Ben? Shh. This isn't over yet.
I mean, come on, it is spherical, the thing that's missing from his head. It's gotta be this map thing. He's a, what was it? The N stood for navigator in his, in the BEN.
We said I never follow this boy!
I'd suggest you get that gizmo going again, and fast.
Oh, hey! A receptacle. Oh my. It's so wondrous.
A big door. Opening and closing.
Oh, that's how he vanished without a trace every time, Captain Flint.
He used his portal to roam the universe, stealing treasure. The whole planet is the mechanism.
Yeah, indeed.
Treasure is buried in the center of this planet.
That's not gonna work, you idiots. Oh no, you triggered the intruder alarm.
The loot of 1,000 worlds.
And here we go. Holy moly! It's an actual planet. Like, it's very small, of course, but it's an actual planet of treasure. It's literally Treasure Planet.
A lifetime of search.
Yeah, I mean, look, also, by the way, look at this. You don't need to be all huffy and puffy with Jim and the others and the captain. Like, because this is too much.
Flint? In the flesh! Well...
Oh, former flesh.
Except something horrible Flint didn't want anyone else to know, but I can't...
No, there it is. There's his brain.
I think I just found your mind. Hold still.
Ah, Jimmy, your hands are very, very cold out there. It's all flooding back! All my memories!
Is that a good thing?
Flint wanted to make sure that nobody could ever steal his treasure, so he rigged this whole planet to blow higher than a Calypsian kite!
Why though? I mean, if he's gonna be dead, then why does it even matter? I mean, I do get it that, like, if I can't have it, no one else can. So much loot! So much loot! Looks like it's melting, but I mean, even then, it's still there.
All my life I dreamed of an adventure like this.
Yeah, and now you're sitting on the sidelines.
I feel like such a useless weakling. With abnormally thin wrists.
Yeah, that's useful.
Or is it that your head is too teeny tiny for your big fat body? Before you do, I have one more question. Is this yours?
Nice. Well done, Doc.
Get back!
Oh no.
I like you, lad.
Yeah, now you're threatening something he really cares about. Yeah, see? Now you ruined it because of your greed.
Jimbo!
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a choice here, Silver.
Oh, blast me for a fool!
Indeed. You are a little bit foolish. But you're not as bad of a person as you think you are.
Silver! You gave up?
It's a lifelong obsession, Jim. I'll get over it.
Yeah, indeed.
You dropped from the heavens in the nick.
Save your claptrap for the judge, Silver.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, the portal. You can get somewhere very different in a hurry.
But I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna open a different door.
He's gonna use the broken engine thing, and he's gonna sail like he did in the beginning of the movie.
No matter what happens, keep the ship heading straight for that portal.
58 seconds!
Oh, I like their relationship. Holy moly, Jim, how's this for an adrenaline rush? And I don't buy that we're doing all of this and we're not going to get any reward. There must be something.
No! No!
That's not good. Ignition through friction. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Epic. All the fancy words.
Didn't I say the lad had greatness in him?
Yes. There you go. You do like each other.
The Interstellar Academy. They could use a man like you.
Just wait until your mother hears about this! Of course, we may downplay the life-threatening parts.
Yeah. No reason to scare her. And Silver is... yeah.
Tracks.
You never quit, do you?
Ah, Jimbo. Ha ha.
You know you're gonna let him go, Jim.
We'd just as soon avoid prison little Morphy here. He's a free spirit. Oh.
Yeah, get out of here, you scoundrel.
Hawkins and Silver, full of ourselves and no ties to anyone.
Well, he does want to have ties to some people, like his mom.
I met this old cyborg, and he taught me that I could chart my own course.
And what do you see off that bow of yours?
A future.
The dialogue in this movie has been excellent. All around, just excellent.
You're going to rattle the stars, you are.
I believe it. Very touching.
Morphy, I got a job for you.
Yeah, stay with Jim and take care of him.
It's for your dear mother, to rebuild that inn of hers.
How much more do you have in your pockets? He was a very enjoyable character, Long John Silver. Hey, Mom. Hey, he's a helper. Nice. Oh my. Oh my. What's that, quartuplets? That's a lot. And he's in the academy, I'm guessing at least. Haha. Morph MVP. Thinking of Silver? Out there somewhere, yeah. With a gleam in his eye. Okay. So that was Treasure Planet. That was wildly enjoyable. Right off the bat, I think it's worth mentioning again, just for posterity's sake, that like my favorite part about this movie is how anachronistic it is. It's I'm sure you know what that word means, right? It's like it's out of time. It's things. It's like having a watch in like having a going to like biblical times with a smartphone. It's like it's something that's out of place for the time period, and it's everything, because like everything in the movie looks like it's taking place like during the 1700s. But it's not. It's the future. It's sci-fi, and like these things, these like ships and everything. It just it looks like it belongs in the 1700s, but it works in space. And it's such an incredibly delightful design and concept. I loved that. That was the best part of the movie. That was amazing. I also really like the dialogue, because the dialogue goes hand in hand with that. Like the way they talk, it's also very anachronistic. It's like like, I don't know how to put it, like, because it doesn't feel like appropriate, but at the same time it does feel appropriate, because this world is it's so well designed, it feels right. These things that should feel out of place, like the language, like the sailing ships, everything about it, like it should feel out of place, but it doesn't. It feels like it feels appropriate, and yeah, that's really impressive that they managed to sell that so well. I really enjoyed as well the relationship between Silver and Jim. Like, I think that in the book, but again, it's been like 25 years since I read it, but like it's not to this level. They become like friends there as well, but I don't think it goes as far as this. I might be completely wrong on that. This might be just a very faithful adaptation that doesn't really change much. But I think it's the characterization of Silver and the voice actor that plays him. He's just so charismatic and so, yeah, you just root for him, you know? His crew was right. He had gone soft. So yeah, fantastic. It's a bit of a shame that the Doctor didn't get a bigger role in it, because he was adorable as well and very endearing. But compared to Silver, like, Silver steals the show here. and he should. Or should he? Well, he does. He's just amazing in every scene he's in. And what else? They did come away with a little bit of loot, but that was very little. Not even worth mentioning, really. And there was less than I thought. I thought that sphere that they landed on, like the treasure hoard, I thought that was comprised entirely of treasure, but it was just like a surface layer and a metal sphere underneath. And I'm also a little disappointed that the treasure was just a treasure, that the planet was just like it didn't serve any bigger purpose, you know? I kind of hoped that it would, transform or something, and like, that's probably my Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann influence showing. but yeah, shame that. What happened to the pirates? They probably got thrown in jail, right? Yeah, it was only Silver who got away. Besides Mr. Scorpion Man, who got thrown into space, which he completely deserved after what he did to Mr. Arrow. This was fun. I don't think I have much more to say. Like, not that I haven't already said during the video somewhere. Yeah, but again, like, my key takeaway from this is going to be the visuals, because they were inspired. Anyways, that is it for today. Short discussion, but I can't think of anything more to say right now. It's worth adding. So, I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.